Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Slay the Spire. I'm Charles, also known as Wynn, also known as Let's Get the Show on the Road. We're going to go ahead and see what we want to pick up here. Upgrade card, max HP plus 8, lose 50% health to choose a rare card to obtain, or lose your starting relic and obtain a random boss relic. What does our map look like, and how many monsters can we avoid? Normally I would go with question mark land, so there's 2 monsters here, 3 question marks, rest then elite, question mark, chest, monster, boss, rest, monster, rest. Ugh. Look like towards the end there's a lot of bosses and monsters. But it looks like we might be able to get the most avoidance going down this road here. We'll stop off at the shop briefly, see if there's anything that we can get there. So, I suppose, let's choose a random card to obtain. Double tap, bludgeon, or limit break. I love bludgeon. Bludgeon is a very nice card, I like it. Unfortunately, we don't have the energy to use it quite too well. So our only option really would be, well, let's see. Double tap, we pick up double tap, we can immediately use that with bash, which means that will deal 8 plus 4, which is 12, that would be 20 damage, and apply 4 vulnerable for the cost of 3 energy. Whereas bludgeon is 3 cost and deals 32 damage. I love bludgeon, man. Although, on the runs that I've used bludgeon recently, I haven't had much success. So let's go and start up along this road here, fighting off against this small thing. If we start off with a bludgeon, we might as well be able to end this. Unfortunately, we can't quite do that. So let's whittle him down and wait until bludgeon comes around again. We're going to take 1 damage, but it's fine. We start off at half health. So we need to be a little bit cautious, we need to be more on the defensive side. Oh man, my mouse just stopped responding again. Let me go ahead and unplug it and then plug it back in. I hate it when this happens. I don't know why it's happening. I'm pretty sure my computer is starting to lose the plot a little bit. I hope that was my mouse. Alright, now move the computer back, and there we go, mouse is working again. Need to figure out why that is. Maybe my computer just needs a good clean out or something. But, I'll solve that for another day. And I'll save that for another day. Bludgeon, there we go. Goodbye, jawworm. I love bludgeon. Bludgeon is just so amazing. Iron Wave, Sword Boomerang, or Flex. Iron Wave, I have a bit of sympathy for Iron Wave, actually. Because if you take a look at it, Iron Wave is just a better block, or a better defend, really. We can go for Flex, which is free. I think we'll do that. That has better synergy with what we have. If we flex and then bludgeon, we can do an immense amount of damage. We're going to do this, and we're going to lose 6 max HP. Doesn't matter to us right now because our HP is down by half. Alright, what do we have here? Fire breathing is good. Sentinel's also good. Drop kick, sever soul. I might want to go Jack of all trades, to be honest with you. If we go that, we can't pick up anything else. I'll just go with Jack of all trades, I guess. Let's add a little bit of randomness to this run. I love things being quite random and chaotic. Most of my D&D characters are chaotic good or chaotic neutral. We should flex and then strike as much as we can. Deal as much damage now as we can, so that when we draw bludgeon, we can just destroy this this mother crow. Let's see what we get from Jack of all trades. We get Apotheosis. We're just gonna bludgeon. End this nice and swiftly. Goodbye. Your powers were matched. Your powers are more than matched, my friend. Sword Boomerang, Pommel Strike, and Whirlwind. Unfortunately, none of these really work. Sword Boomerang could go well with Flex down here. Jack of all trades, add 1 random colorless card, and upgrade adds 2. Bludgeon deals a lot more damage if you upgrade it, gives you plus 10 to the damage. I mean, if I have to, I'd probably go Pommel Strike and I'd remove one of my other strikes the next opportunity I get. Alright, should I go and rest here first? No, I think I'm going to risk it. We're powering through quite a lot of these encounters. As you come up to a dead end, you begin to turn around, walls slam down from the ceiling, trapping you. Forget what you know, I'll let you go. I require change to see a new pace. If you want to pass me, then you must grow. We can transform a card in our deck. Maybe we can transform one of those strikes into something better. Let's go ahead and risk it, shall we? We get Sentinel. I guess. Sentinel's alright. It's basically a block that has more stuff to it. And we can't quite kill one of these things outright with Bludgeon. Were we able to upgrade at some point? No, I don't think so. Well, let's just deal as much damage to this thing in the back that we can. I'm not going to shirk out on damage on the first turn. The sentry down at the back really only just needs one of anything to hit it with. Maybe that Iron Strike. Did we pick up Iron Strike? I don't think so. So we're going to Sentinel Strike, take off 8 damage from this turn, and defend so that we can block this 8 that's incoming from this first guy. What's the chances that we get Bludgeon in our next draw? Not too high, alright. Jack of all trades, what are you going to give me? Flash of Steel? Alright, well, our chance of drawing Bludgeon just increased. We gained Dazed. Oh well. Let's flex, Pommel Strike, Strike, and Defend for now. That thing's down to 15 hit points. We draw Bludgeon, we're going to use it on this thing at the back here, I think, unless this thing is going to attack us. We drew a Bludgeon, and this thing is going to attack us. So Bludgeon will just outright kill it. Let's go ahead and do that. I wanted to use Bludgeon on this thing so that it'll be easier to down next turn, but I'd rather keep my hit points if I have the opportunity to. We're going to be drawing into some dazes now, and by some I mean a lot apparently. Huh, funny how that goes. You call it out and then it happens. That's some sort of Sod's Law right there. Sod's Law states that if anything will go wrong, if anything can go wrong, it will go wrong. That's a actual, like, philosophical, logical treaty. No, what am I saying? That doesn't actually exist, really. It's just people's perceptions and people's confirmation bias. Alright, Bludgeon you down. I love it. Oh, yeah, and we gain Pen Nib. A Pen Nib plus Bludgeon is going to be amazing. We can use Burning Pact along with Sentinel, actually. And this will free up a card for us as well. Let's go with this question mark. See what we get. We get a shop. We can pick up Pommel Strike, Drop Kick. We can't get the card removal service, which is unfortunate. I say, let's see, block, fire, or weakness potion. I think maybe the block potion would be better, because on turn that we get Bludgeon, we can play the block potion and not only deal a lot of damage, but also get respectively defended. Jack of all trades gives us Flash of Steel. I'm going to use this on this guy at the front. Gave us Strike. Alright. We can deal 12 damage. We won't be able to kill anything here, so I'm just going to go ahead and block up most of it. 10. Yeah, sure, I'll attack this thing at the back. End of this turn. How much damage am I going to take? 4? I think I'm going to take 4 damage here. End of this turn, their block will fade, so they can die easily this turn. Presumably at least. Clear out the guy at the back. Let's go ahead and get rid of a defend. We gained a Pommel Strike, which is exactly the right amount of damage that we needed. Alright, True Grit, Clothesline, Wild Strike. Maybe Wild Strike? Or True Grit? True Grit, if we upgrade it, we'll be able to exhaust something. But I don't think we really need it. Not right now. So I'm gonna skip. Should we go Treasure Chest, question mark, Elite, Rest? Or should we go question mark, Monster, Rest, question mark? I think we might want to go for the Elite. I know it's risky, but I'm playing a high-risk game here right now. Oh, and we start off with a Toxic Egg. This used to be different. I think the last time I played, it was before the eggs changed. Although, I'm not quite sure. Whenever you gain a skill card, it is upgraded. That is pretty good. So maybe we now want to go to the shop and see if we can pick up one of said skill cards. I think I like that. Let's do it. I don't want to risk fighting the Elite and losing a ton of hit points. Okay, what kind of skill can I get? I can get another Jack of all trades. Or I can remove a card. If I remove a card, I'd probably remove one of these strikes. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna remove one of the strikes. Although... Hold up. Jack of... Oh god. Did not mean to do that. I meant to right-click on it. Oops. Well, we have another Jack of all trades. I guess that can help. Alright. Jack of all trades. Thinking ahead. Draw 2 cards. Put a card from your hand on top of the draw pile. I'm going to draw 2 cards. Then I'm going to put Strike back on top of the draw pile. Then I'm going to Burning Pact and Exhaust Sentinel here. Trigger its effect, which gives me 2 more energy. So I can use this to bludgeon this thing at the back. Get it out of the way as soon as possible. That is so amazing. I love it. And I'm just going to defend here. Save as much hit points as I can. We should be able to get around to doing something with this guy. Let's see what these 2 Jack of Trades gives us. Bandage up, let's use it, and then Swift Strike. Alright, now let's Pommel Strike. And let's just do 2 basic strikes. Oh wow, and we have Pen Nib active now. Man, I wish we could save Pen Nib. We might be able to generate Pen Nib again before the next boss. You want to see me deal 64 damage. 64 damage, massive overkill. Alright. Double... Oh no! We have to take it, guys. We have to take double tap. We just need... we just need a good thing to exhaust something now. Alright, well, this isn't quite the start that I wanted. No, I think I'll just end my turn here. If I use... No, let's use Burning Pact, get rid of defend, see if we can at least draw some weapon. We can't, so let's just go ahead and play whatever we can. It's unfortunate that we drew double tap and no offensive cards to make use of. We can interrupt this individual by having enough attack power. Let's bash him. Yeah, he's not going to attack us just yet. He might inflict more frail on us. I think this is more frail. Yeah, it is. We do draw a bludgeon. We might actually be able to kill him this turn, maybe? This will deal 5. That'll bring him down to... what? 37? That's 32. What does Jack of all Trades give us? Bandage up and Madness. Alright. Let's... Swift Strike, Bandage up. Man, I'd love it if we can actually make it do this. We do Strike, Strike, Madness, that's 3, make Bludgeon free. Strike, Strike, Madness, make Bludgeon free, destroy it. We destroyed it before it even split. Slime boss, you have nothing on me. I'm gonna skip these cards. Should I? Yeah, I'll skip these cards. Skip cards. Let's go to the question mark land. And we're fighting these curly up thingies. We're definitely Burn Impact Sentinel. Pommel Strike? Strike. Oh wow. We triggered Pen Nib here. Alright, that one down there is dead. And then I guess we just defend ourselves. We're going to take 5 damage, but hopefully that's the last damage we take and we'll heal for 1 throughout this entire combat here. Bludgeon. Oh, I so love it when I see a bludgeon. Whether or not I can actually use it is another matter. But hey, it looked like we gained a little bit more than just 6 hit points from this encounter thanks to that... yeah, I'll leave that there. Thanks to that Bandage Up card. Cleave, Warcry. We can use Warcry, it's free. I'm gonna pick up a Warcry. Warcry costs nothing and it cycles your deck a little bit faster. Adds maybe a little bit of consistency back to the deck. This is not something I like to see. Is this a question mark encounter? No, we just had a question mark encounter. So we're gonna take 20 damage at the start of this combat. So strike, strike, double tap, strike. Wait, no. No, double tap won't even do anything, really. Your next 2 attacks are played... Oh, actually it will. We double tap, strike, strike. That'll deal 12, 24. That'll deal 24 damage. If we use the strength potion, we'll deal a little bit more. Double tap. Oh, that'll deal 8 now. 8 times 2 is 16. 16 times 2 is 32. We can actually down the acid slime. There we go. At least we still managed to kill something on turn 1. Sure, we might have used a potion, but that's fine, isn't it? A bludgeon? Yeah, bludgeon. Let's Warcry. I'm gonna put Pommel Strike back on top of the deck, and I'm gonna Jack of all trades. We picked up a madness. This is madness, I tell ya. I guess we're just gonna bludgeon. We might have to rest before the boss. I'm not liking how much damage we're taking here. Not even bludgeon could destroy this thing. We need to upgrade that card. Flex, bash, Pommel Strike. Alright, that worked. We healed up. We got a strength potion back, which is amazing. And let's grab an Intimidate. It's free. Why not? Maybe we should just upgrade bludgeon? Do we have 2 Jack of all trades? No. Oh, yeah, we do. The other Jack of trades isn't showing up here because we, the other one is already upgraded. We can't upgrade that again. We can upgrade Sentinel, which gives us 8 block when used and 3 energy when exhausted. That might be a good idea. But we only have 1 card right now that exhausts. I would rather... let's see, who are we going to fight? If we fight the Guardian, we'll be able to increase bludgeon. Or increasing bludgeon will be a good idea because we can knock him back into his shield form and not take that much damage if we ever gain another bludgeon. Sentinel, if we upgrade it, how would that help us? Maybe it'll help us against the slime boss. Having more energy, but we don't have that much draw power. What's the other one? The Hexaghost. Oh, my last run ended at the Hexaghost. I'm not a fan of the Hexaghost. Jack of all trade increased to 2, adds 2 random colorless cards. But I kind of just want to improve bludgeon. I don't think really there was a way to tell. If there was a way to tell, I'd just... Ooh, we're fighting the slime boss. This is because I chatted shit about you earlier, huh? Alright, let's grab this. Let's get rid of a strike. And then let's do a Jack of all trade. We gain Purity and Secret Weapon. Absolutely. Secret Weapon bludgeon. Strength. Strength. Let's do that and that. Double tap. Oh. Oops. Well, oh no, and that was doubled because of pen nib. Wow, I need to pay so much more attention in life and in games. Oh man. Oh, I failed that one quite a lot. We would have been doing how much damage? 42, 84 damage. That would have brought him immediately down to his second form. Alright, finesse. We can bash, and let's not Pommel Strike. Let's just do a normal strike, because I don't want to draw something good and then have to discard it. What good things do we have to draw? Intimidate's still good. Sentinel's alright. I am hoping for a Burning Pact Sentinel this turn. Burning Pact Sentinel, there we go. So we're going to Intimidate first, we're going to Burning Pact Sentinel. We drew 2 cards. I'm going to use a block potion and then I'm going to go ahead and defend, and strike. Because I know I'm not going to be able to half his hit points or make him split this turn, so I might as well just take the 4 damage, right? We no longer have card reduction, which is good. We're going to flex and bludgeon, obviously. 36. So his 2 spawns are going to have 36 hit points, which isn't much. At least not for this boss. And they also split again, so they'll have, what's half 36? That is 18. Double tap strike. Double tap strike strike. I like it. Double tap. Strike. Brings you down to 20, and then strike you again. Brings you down to 4. And we trigger pen nib for next round. We won't be able to draw bludgeon unless we get a lucky Jack of all trades that gives us Secret Weapon. We didn't draw Jack of all trades? I guess we've used our jack of all trades, huh? Alright. Well, there's no real point to keeping these guys around at the back, so I might as well. Let's do Finesse, draw our last card, which is a strike, and, well, I guess, yeah, let's strike him. We draw a bludgeon next turn, we win. This will be one of the easiest first floor bosses I've ever had. And it's all thanks to bludgeon. We didn't draw bludgeon, oh well. Maybe this boss isn't going to be so easy. So what do I say we do? We do flex, bash, strike. Flex, bash, strike. Brings him down to 1 hit point. His spawns are going to have 1 hit point. Anything will kill them. Watch, we're going to draw bludgeon this turn just for added insult to injury. Yep. Unfortunately, we shouldn't really use bludgeon right now because then we'll take unnecessary damage, although that doesn't really matter. It would have had to have lasted 1 more turn otherwise. Exhume goes well with our jack of all trades, so let's use that. We can gain the Cursed Key, the Runic Cube, the Philosopher's Stone. I think maybe the Cursed Key is good. There's another word that I alternate on pronunciation, either cursed or just cursed. Go from here, grab question mark, monster, question mark, elite. Do we have an early shop anyway? No, the earliest shop is over here. So we're gonna have to go down. Maybe let's do this route. Yeah, let's do the rightmost route. I love it. Oh no. We're fighting a mugger and a thief. Sorry, mugger and a looter, fine. If I'm to be precise in what I say, I guess. We're gonna defend, and then strike whoever's the weakest. There we go. I'm not certain how effectively we can get to the mugger. We've drawn our exhume already. We gained flex, and we're on pen nib. So let's flex, do specialized pen nib here. Alright, that wasn't so great, but it's fine. Oh, what? Just killed him. If you play 5 or more... Oh, panache! Panache. Panache? Pancake. Pancake killed him. What is panache? I know panache. There's a Super Mario song. Oh, we can double tap bludgeon! Finally! Thank you, Cursed Key. I know in Mario Odyssey the song. What's that song called? I don't know. It's the one with the girl with the red hat. She uses the word panache at some point in the song. Pommel strike, sword boomerang. I'm gonna maybe pass. Or I can use True Grit, which helps with the exhume synergy. We can use... yeah, like, the best option would be to exhaust Sentinel, bring it back with exhume. Are we going to get Jaxed? Jax loses 3 hit points, gain 2 strength, and gives me exhaust. It's free, but it does deal... It does mean I take damage. I'm okay with taking Jax, actually. Let's do it. It's generally a good card. Remove a card from my deck. Let's do that. I want to remove a strike. Strikes are kind of slowing our deck down. The more we draw them, the more we don't draw other cards. We can bludgeon. Oh, we don't get the combo that I wanted, which was double tap bludgeon. Oh well. We can... Yeah, we don't have 5 energy, which is a shame. But that's good enough, right? Might as well just play something here. He's gonna hex us now, which means every non-attack card that we play, we add 1 daze to our deck. And then he's gonna hit us for 18 because he's a jerk. Well, we're gonna intimidate him, we're gonna jax ourselves, we're gonna defend, and we're gonna strike him twice because I don't really give 2 monkeys' uncles about daze. We are going to take 8 damage though. That's probably the worst part about this this situation here. Let's Warcry. We drew Track of All Trades and Sentinel. I'm going to put Defend back on. Then I'm going to Burning Pact, Exhaust Sentinel. we gained a defend and a strike. It's jack of all trades now. We gain trip and good instincts. I'm gonna trip him, apply vulnerable, and I'm gonna good instincts. Double tap, strike. How much will strike do? Strike will do 13, that'll do 26. If we drink the strength potion... No, actually no, we don't even need to worry about using the strength potion. We have the resources anyway. Double tap, strike deals that much damage, and then we just heal ourselves, right? Yeah, why not? Well, I should have not used that last card, because that added one more dazed to our deck unnecessarily. Yep, quite unnecessarily actually. Alright, thinking ahead. Oh, I was so asking for that, wasn't I? Oh, touche, game. Touche. So we took a lot of damage there. Let's exhume. Let's get another jack of all trades, why not? Let's play jack of all trades. We gained enlightenment and sadistic nature. Well, this isn't going too well, huh? Oh, what is our draw deck looking like? Oh, we only have Pommel Strike. Oh, that's so hilarious. Alright, Pommel Strike. We should have actually used our Strength Potion. We're just making all the misplays against this chosen one. And don't mind my mouse freaking out there. Oh boy. Well, at least we're finally going to get a bludgeon with him at 1 hit point. That fight could have gone so much better. But it was still enjoyable. Intimidate, Sword Boomerang, or Warcry. Well, let's see, what's the card economy here? Warcry means we increase our deck size by 1, but then we get to draw another Warcry. So the card economy with Warcry isn't bad at all. If we had a deck entirely of Warcries, and then of, like, what, 1 bludgeon? Oh no, Warcry exhausts itself, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. I was about to say, if we had a deck full of Warcry and then, like, 1 bludgeon or something, we could just constantly keep drawing that bludgeon. Jack of all trades, bandage up, finesse, draw a card, we drew Burning Pact. These guys aren't going to attack right now, so I'm going to bash this man. I might as well Burning Pact something. I'm going to Burning Pact to defend. Drew another Jack of all trades. Got a Thinking Ahead, allows me to draw 2 more cards, and then I place 1 card on top of my draw pile. I'll use True Grit. Might as well play Jacks right now. Then I'll play a Strike, deal 27 damage. Let's go Poison Potion on this dude at the back because he has the most hit points, and I'll be focusing on enemy 1, 2, and then the poison guy. Simply because it'd be much quicker to deal with, and I'll have more chance of killing them, the ones with less HP than I will the one with more. Okay, Warcry. We have True Grit Plus, which is good. I'm gonna put Defend back on top of the pile, then I'm gonna True Grit on... careful. True Grit on Sentinel. There we go. Absolutely, that is what I wanted. 47, we can actually just down this dude at the back. Yeah, let's down this dude at the front here, and then let's down this dude at the back. Even though we do have poison on him. Man. Bludgeon's only at 47, huh? I say only. If it was at 48, then we could have downed this dude, and that would have been a more... what's the word? A more efficient approach than what we've just done. Because right now, what we've just done is we wasted our poison vial. I'm just going to double tap Pommel Strike. Gain an Exhume and a Warcry. Let's use Intimidate, Warcry, because they're free. Drew a Bludgeon, which is sweet. I'll place Defend back on top of the deck. Unfortunately, we can't use Bludgeon right now. What cards have we exhausted that we can still use? Let's grab another Jack of all trades, why not? Gained a one of those and a one of those, huh? Alright, trip him. Apply vulnerable. This should... Oh no, it's not enough. Not quite yet. Oh, but we had double tap, of course. Ghostly armor I like. Disarm is also pretty good. How defensible is this deck? This deck really isn't defensible at all. So maybe ghostly armor would be better. Smith or upgrade? How long until another rest site? Well, we have an elite after this if we want to stop off this by the shop. Which I think we're going to want to do, so I'll go ahead and take a rest here. Hopefully we don't fight the Taskmaster, but now that I've said that, we probably will. Okay, Gremlin boss. Gremlin leader. Take me to him. Take me to your leader. Alright, 45 damage right off the bat. Let's... I am going to use a strength potion here. But I'm just thinking, if we use bludgeon straight off, we're going to deal a lot of damage to the Gremlin leader, but we're not going to really do anything against these guys. So, do I really want to exhaust bludgeon? I guess I'm going to exhaust bludgeon. I'll bring it back with exhume later. So thinking ahead, draw 2 more cards. I'll place defend back on top of the draw pile to play jack of all trades. Gave me Panacea and Trip, which I'm going to apply the vulnerable on the Gremlin leader, because I am just going to kill one of these sneaky gremlins now. Then I'll True Grit, which will allow me to block against the gremlin sneaky gremlin. We're not done yet. You're just buffing him? Alright. I need to deal 17 damage to it. And I need to defend against the big guy now. So that's... can I kill this dude? Yeah, I can. I'm gonna do that. Gave me a war cry, which is good. Strike. Then we got a pen nib. Alright. War cry. We'll place defend back on top of the draw pile. We'll play another war cry. We'll place defend back up there. Then, I guess, like, exhume. We exhume bludgeon, bring it back into the cycle, even though we can't play it now, which again is unfortunate. 6, 12, 18, we have 18 block, so we are defended for this round. Unfortunately, he'll lose his weakness and his vulnerability this turn, but he's not going to be doing any aggressive actions on us. So I suppose this is probably the best we get. He's going to rally. He's going to call forth a gremlin wizard and a fat gremlin. I think I want to prioritize killing the fat gremlin. Ooh, double tap bludgeon, huh? Let's vulnerable the gremlin leader. Let's flex ourselves. Then we do a double tap. This will deal how much? 73 times 2? That's 146. We win. Oh, wow. Just one-shotting an elite, a second floor elite. From full hit points to none. Do we want to do double tap? This turn your next attack is played twice. We'd need another energy for that though, wouldn't we? If we get a card that gives us more energy or something, that would be possible. But no, we only get bronze scaled. I guess we're going to remove another card in our deck, another strike. You sold out of your card removal services, huh? Alright. I guess maybe a fire potion? Or maybe even a cleave. We don't have that many cards that deal area of effect damage. So maybe a cleave would be alright. If we pick up cleave, we'll still have enough for a potion. So I'll pick up cleave, I'll pick up the Spire potion, and I think I'm good. Why the fire potion? Just in case we need free block. Free damage. We gained a curse because we have cursed key. Alright. But there's no avoiding these chests. We're going to get one anyway, but unfortunately we got the bad curse, which is regret. The end of your turn leaves 1 hit point for each card. Alright. Do we want to go... I think we'll want to go along here, fight this elite, or that could be the Book of Stabbing or the Taskmasters. But it looks like we're going to be stuck fighting an elite anyway. So the question is, do we want question mark minion rest elite, or do we want question mark monster elite? I think the former seems more preferable, because we at least get 1 rest. Oh man, these guys. Double tap bludgeon, I guess. Double tap. Let's do intimidate first. and we do double tap bludgeon, that'll deal, how much damage will that be? That'll deal 42, that'll be 84. This thing has 78, 79, 80, 81, 80. This thing has 82. We could just kill him with bludgeon right now. So double tap, bludgeon. I love it. I love it, man. Double tap is amazing. Double tap with bludgeon, as long as you have the energy for it, it is absolutely amazing. Alright. We're gonna jack of all trades. We got good instincts. Let's play that. Let's play Warcry. Draw 2 cards. Let's set 1 back aside. I guess I'm gonna put Flex back? Yeah, I'll put Flex back. And I'll Jacks up. And I'll Pommel Strike, I guess. Draw Flex. I'll Burning Pact, get rid of Defend. Draw Flex and something else, which is Ghostly Armor. I'll Pommel Strike now. See what we draw. We draw another Warcry, so let's play that. We gain Double Tap and True Grit. I'm going to get rid of the True Grit because we don't quite need it yet. And then I'm just going to go ahead and play Ghostly Armor. Unfortunately, we cycled out one of our double taps. Well, I think we've cycled out 2 of our double taps at this point. Exhume. Well, let's True Grit, get rid of Sentinel for that free energy. Then let's Exhume, see what we can call back. Jax? Do we already have Strength? Yeah, we already have Strength. Alright. And this guy is not anything right now. He hasn't got any conditions. So let's bring back Intimidate, I guess. I'll Intimidate him. I'll play Jack of all trades. Gave me another Jack of all trades in the Madness. Sadistic Nature doesn't really help. Madness, I guess Madness will make the strike free. So let's go for it. Might as well play Sadistic Nature anyway. If we do get another... We don't have another, do we? No, we just played it. If we did that in the reverse order, we would have been able to play our weakness and vulnerability card while we had Sadistic Nature up. Well, that's the nature of these things, I suppose. Can't quite predict them. So Regret is going to deal no damage to us because we can go ahead and play our entire hand here. Well, it's going to deal 1 damage, I suppose. I think we're still going to heal for more damage than we took this turn. I'm not certain. I suppose if I have to, I'll just do a Flex, a Ghostly Armor, and a Cleave. Pen Nib's active. I guess I'll play this and this. Why not? Alright. I think we did well on this combat. Opening up with double tap bludgeon is real nice. Can we try and get a Pen Nib active for the boss? I think we might be able to. We're gonna have to fight an elite anyway, as mentioned earlier. Pommel Strike or max HP increase. Second Wynn exhausts all non-attack cards in my hand and gives me 7 block for each of them. Body Slam just deals damage equal to my block. Pommel Strike is upgraded actually. Deal 10 damage, gain 2 cards, and that's still a 1 cost card, right? Yeah, that's real nice. I could probably get rid of... I should get rid of as many strikes as I can now, I suppose. We're fighting Centurion and Mystic. We don't start off with the legendary double tap bludgeon. And there's no reason to play Exhume right now. So I guess double tap Cleave would be our best bet. Yeah, and I just noticed that does increment Pen Nib twice. Alright, so we're gonna do that. Whoa. 22, we can't quite kill that thing. Unfortunate, oh well. We'll leave Exhume for now. Literally no point in playing it. But we are gonna take 15 damage this turn. That's a big ouch. And we're frail. Still no bludgeon. This is a sign that I need to remove a bunch of cards from my deck. Yeah. I mean, the only thing I can really do is play all of my defensive cards here. And what are you doing? You're gonna heal? Yeah, you're healing. Well, just 1 bludgeon would be enough to destroy you. Let's go ahead and Pommel Strike this thing at the back. We're getting Jack of all trades. Gave us another Jack of all trades in the Madness, so let's play Jack of all trades. Gave us Sadistic Nature for free. We're going to play that, and then we'll do What do we want to place on top of our deck? Well, it doesn't really matter because we're going to draw it anyway with the other Warcry. And we're still not lucky enough to find the bludgeon that we're looking for. Alright, in this case, we're still at 3 energy. We can bash and pommel strike. That should probably down that thing? No, it's just shy of downing, I think. That'll deal 8, bring down to 20. This thing will deal... Actually, no, that'll deal, what, 12 damage. So, we're not quite there. I guess I'll put Strike back on the top of the deck. And then I'll play Jack of all trades. Gave us blind, so we can weaken something. I really want to weaken the Centurion. Whoa! Don't do that to me, game. I'm just going to let it slide for now, to make sure it's not actually going to crash on me. Are you okay now, game? Okay, I think it's alright now. I hope so. Madness, are you going to give me a free bash? No, you're not. You're not a very nice guy, are you? I'm going to Burning Pact True Grit. Finally, we drew Bludgeon. 1 turn too late, though. Or 1 action too late, I suppose. I guess I'll Pommel Strike the Mystic at the back here. Alright. Sadistic Nature did its job. Dealt a little bit more damage to the Mystic. We're not doing too bad. Sorry, we're not doing too good in this combat. Oh, especially not with Regret. Let's Intimidate. Apply 2 weak to all enemies. There we go. And no, we can't really gain anything out from this. I guess I'll just play double tap so that I take less damage from Regret. Man. Fortunately, I can Fire Potion the Mystic this turn unless she heals, which she does. So we need to deal 13 damage to her before anything. Apply 2 weak. Let's apply more weak onto the lady at the back. Right, and then we can finally use this. I'll Burning Pact on the defend here. Draw 2 more cards. Gain a double tap. So double tap strike is probably our best bet here. It's like one of our only offensive options. Man, if we draw a bludgeon now, this will be sweet. Come on, give me a bludgeon. Give me a bludgeon. No bludgeon. We do get pommel strike. So double tap pommel strike. Or just maybe even a pommel strike. Which should give us 2 cards. Although, this will deal what? 52 damage? Oh, actually pen nib. So that'll deal... how much does this normally deal? This normally deals like, what? 10 damage? It's increased, so that'll deal 36 damage. So I guess I'll double tap pommel strike. Watch us draw a bludgeon, and we did draw a freaking bludgeon. Oh well. Flex, and... Pommel strike. We still have double tap active, so this deal 18 damage. Yeah, and then we can just cleave for the win. Alright, that went well. Not really, but... We can pick up a Clash, or a Havoc. We can Havoc into double tap. Havoc into Bludgeon if we really need to. Because do we have... What is the card that puts 1 card back on top of our deck? That's Warcry. So we can Warcry a Bludgeon if we draw it. And then Havoc it out to the field for 2 less mana. We can even... I'm not even sure if double tap works. Double tap works with a card drawn by Havoc. I guess I'll bring Havoc into the 4 because I want to see if it does work. When's our next rest? Next rest is after this elite. I should probably heal before the elite though. And I'm going to do that. What are we fighting? We're fighting the Taskmaster. Slaver and Slaver. Alright, we're going to take 14 plus 13, which is 27. I would like to flex, bash, pommel strike on the dude at the back. So flex, bash, pommel strike on the dude on the back. Gained a double tap and intimidate. Can't really use double tap. So I suppose now it's just intimidate defend. We're going to take a lot of damage still, but we minimized the damage as best we could given our current deck composition. I want to get rid of the guy at the back first because he can potentially entangle me, and I don't like being entangled. Okay, here we go. We have a Havoc. What do we draw from Havoc? Select a card to exhaust. I guess maybe Exhume is going to be the one we'll exhaust. And then we'll double tap Bludgeon. So yeah, get rid of Exhume. Alright. Double tap Bludgeon. Deal 31 damage. But it's 31 damage twice. It doesn't look like I'll be getting rid of Pommel Strike now. Man, if Havoc cost 1 less if we had upgraded it. It is upgraded. Then why did... So we started off with 4. What did we play? Oh, of course, we played bloody double tap. Alright. Double tap Bludgeon. We can get rid of the Taskmaster. Getting rid of the Taskmaster is good because he fills our deck up with wounds. As you can see, we have 1 wound there. There we go, he's down. Next turn I really want to prioritize killing the Slaver. How much damage are we taking? Just 6? That's fine. 6 is okay. I don't mind 6. Although we are now vulnerable. And you're going to deal 18 damage to me this turn. Ugh. That is horrifying. Ghostly Armor. Let's play Warcry. I'll... 6, that's 12, but with 3 strength that'll be 9. So that's still not enough, actually. So I guess I'll place a strike back down. I'll go ahead and defend. Then I'll Jax, and then I'll strike this dude at the back here. Pen Nib is active for next turn. Oh no, oh no! If I realized we had Pen Nib, I could have taken down this dude before he entangled me. Oh. Well. Jack of all trades. Sadistic Nature and Blind. Who can we blind? I want to blind this dude at the back here. Then I'll Sadistic Nature. Should it... I'm just failing at everything right now. Warcry. I should have done that the other way around. Place a cleave back on top of our deck. Draw, defend, and sentinel. Or play them at least. And weakness doesn't even... Oh yeah, weak does actually reduce their damage, but he's still dealing 9, which is crazy. Alright. Well, fortunately now... Well, Jack of all trades gained Master of Strategy. Draw 3 cards. Still didn't draw anything too great. I'll Burning Pact on Sentinel though. See if we can draw a Bludgeon, which we don't quite get. I'll Flex, and I will Cleave. Cleaving will kill the dude at the back, and deal a decent amount of damage to this dude at the front. Then Pommel Strike. Can we get a Bludgeon? We can't get a Bludgeon. Ah. So I guess it's... Ghostly Armor will give me 13 block, which will block all of the damage he deals. Then I'll Bash, which will deal 9 plus 3 from Sadistic Nature, so that'll deal 12. Alright. At least we managed to clean this up pretty effectively. We are down at 37 hit points. I definitely want to heal. Ha! Oh. Let's risk Havoc. Ah, Havoc stole the glory away from Bludgeon. Ginger, sorry. Gain... No longer become weakened. A potent tool for many tonics. Do we want Rage, Combust, Uppercut? Uppercut is action... but we don't... I was about to say, Uppercut is good with Sadistic Nature, but we don't actually have Sadistic Nature in our deck. I guess I'll max HP up, so that we can gain a little bit more healing from our rest. Because the rest is, I believe, 20 or 25% of your maximum HP is what you recover. Card removal service, oh please. Please remove this regret card. We can't pick up anything else. Alright. If I could, I would have picked up this, but this costs 300 gold, which we do not have, and we did not have even. Alright, so rest. We are now at 72 hit points out of 90. That's good. I like that. We're fighting the Bronze Automaton. I just hope they don't steal my... really hope they don't steal my... Okay, we got a free bash. Don't steal... I'll get there eventually, guys. I really hope they don't steal my Bludgeon. Put a card to put on top of the draw pile. True Grit, I guess. Then I'll do Jack of all trades. Draws me 1 card. I'll play Finesse. Give me back my True Grit. Should I risk Havoc? I'll risk Havoc. Warcry. Alright, that's not so bad. Put a card to put back onto the draw pile. Let's put True Grit back there. I'll go ahead and Jax up. And now is where it gets interesting. I'll double tap, and I can either bash... actually, it doesn't really matter what I do, because I'll still be able to get rid of all of his artifacts, regardless of the order that I do this in. And it's not like he'll be vulnerable for me to make much more use of bash over playing Intimidate first. So this will reduce his... yeah, he's now down at 0 artifacts, and I still have a defend in my hand, which I'm not even going to use. He's going to summon 2 minions, which will both be trying to get rid of the... they're both trying to get rid of the top card in my deck. I'm going to exhume. What can I exhume back? I guess I really want to get back Intimidate or Jack of all trades, or... I can Warcry actually. If I bring back Warcry. I'll bring back Warcry. I'll Burning Pact, get rid of True Grit to draw 2 cards. Then I'll Warcry to get another 2 cards. And then I can place something back on the top of the deck such that these things have less chance of taking the card I want. I should have Pommel Striked first, to be honest. Pommel Striking would have made things so much easier. Alright. Or I can Ghostly Armor block nearly all of the damage that he's dealing here. I'll do that instead, and I'll just weaken one of these. So he's going to take a double tap, and he's going to take a... this isn't even funny. Alright, well... oh boy, alright. Warcry. Give me a Warcry. Give me something that I can use against these malarkeys. I'll put Defend back because we have Sentinel. I'll Pommel Strike, which draws me back my Defend and gives me another card, which is Finesse, which plays 2 block, gives me another card. I'll play Burning Pact, I'll get rid of one of my Defends, draw 2 more cards. I can double tap now. Double tap will cause Strike to trigger Pen Nib, although I can't actually play it right now. Oh, darn it! Darn it, energy! Cursed key, why didn't you grant me 2 energy? I feel this is a problem. Well, it obviously is a problem. But I feel this is like a thing that... what am I trying to say? If you have something, if you really want something and then you get it, you're like, oh gee, thank you. But after a while of having that one thing, you're like, man, why couldn't this thing be better? It's like, do I even want to call it, oh, 22... I'll do this on you, I guess. Then I'll have it through Defend, and I guess I'll play a Sentinel. Oh, I didn't quite kill anything, and I'm gonna take a total of, what's that, 28 minus 10, that's 18. 18 damage this turn. Fortunately, I didn't need to overcome his defense here. Oh, he still has it? What? Weird. Bash. Let's do Finesse first. We get Flex, which I'll play. So, you drew my double tap and you drew my bludgeon. If I use Bash, I can get back my bludgeon this turn. And then I'll Pommel Strike on this dude at the back to give me back my double tap. But... yeah, and then I can just use my offense on the Bronze Automaton. Or I can strike you... no, I can't just do that. Alright, I guess I'll Pommel Strike the dude at the back. Grant me my other card. Then I will double tap Strike. Yeah, double tap Strike Strike. That actually seems better than Bludgeon, which deals 47. If I use double tap, they'll deal 11, 22, 33, 44. Bludgeon is still actually going to be better. Alright, I'll Bludgeon. I'll go ahead and Bludgeon. He's gonna buff himself and he's gonna defend. Okay, and now he's gonna Hyper Beam me. Alright. Let's see what we can do to avoid this. I want a Burning Pact, Sentinel. Give me 2 more draws. I'll Havoc. Give me Ghostly Armor, which will help a lot. I'll now double tap, and then Pommel Strike him, which grants me 4 cards actually, which gives me another double tap and more Pommel Strikes. I can Pommel Strike him again. And I think my double tap is still active. Yes, it is. Maybe. What if I double tap Pommel Strike? Will that give me more? Play your next 3 attacks twice. So this will be played twice. I'll go ahead and use Havoc, I guess. Give me another double tap! Oh man, I wish I had more energy. Alright, well. Penib's now active. Alright, we're gonna take a lot of damage, but we're gonna survive by, what's that, 12. Boom. Alright. Fortunately, he's staggered this turn, which is great for me. I'm gonna finesse up. Bludgeon? No, Pommel Strike. I'll flex up. I'll bash him first. Then I'll Pommel Strike. Bludgeon? Bludgeon! And then I'll bludgeon him. That dealt 70 freaking damage. Alright, just don't kill me in the next turn. How much damage are you gonna do? You're gonna do 20 everything. 26. Alright, Havoc. Choose a card to exhaust. I didn't want to see that. We get a free bash. So we double tap, free bash. Oh, because this is what Nightmare triggered on. Right. So double tap, free bash, and then Pommel Strike. Although he's still vulnerable. So we double tap, Pommel Strike. Double tap, Pommel Strike. We get a Havoc. Let's risk the Havoc. Oh, it didn't give us the bludgeon that we wanted. Alright, well, I think we win anyway. Yeah, because Pommel Strike is going to be applied twice. Yeah, we win. With the Bronze Automaton, if you survive his Hyper Beam, chances are you're going to be alright for the rest of it. I think Offering is the best option here. Offering is such a quick card. Do we want Black Blood? I was thinking of Black Blood earlier for some reason, and I'm not sure why. Black Star. Elites now drop 2 more relics. What elites are we going to fight in the next room? We can fight 2 Orb Walkers, which gain strength every turn. We can fight the Giant Head, and we can fight Nemesis. None of them I particularly really want to fight. Lizardtail gives me a little bit extra insurance, which I suppose I'll go ahead and get. Because I'm a little wuss like that. Let's gain Lizardtail. Right now I just want to get to the boss as quickly as possible. Alright, let's take a look at the route we can take. So from here, question mark, where is the first shop? Is the question. Are there even shops on the last floor? There is one shop here. And then there's another shop here. So there's 3 shops and they're all on the left side. So in order to grab that shop, we have to go through monster question mark. Sorry, monster question mark monster rest question mark monster chest shop. Then we can go monster arrest or elite shop. Elite question mark rest. If I wanted to fight elites, I would have taken Black Star, to be honest, because Lizardtail isn't really gonna help me too much. It's only going to trigger once, so I preferably want to avoid tough battles. But I really would like some of these question marks. But if I go any other route, apart from... If I go this rightmost route... I'm sorry guys, I keep swapping. If I go this rightmost path, then I will miss out on getting a shop that doesn't require me to fight an elite. So... Oh well, these other 2 paths actually require me to fight an elite as well. Oh no they don't, actually. But I do miss out on the shop. So I guess I'll go with this rightmost path here. Alright, we're fighting 1 Orb Walker, which gains 3 strength at the start of its turn. Let's start off with a Havoc. Gave me double tap, which is brilliant. Jack of all trades, gave me finesse. Play Finesse, draw a card. Give me another Jack of all trades, play it. Gain Transmutation and Jack of all trades, play it. Enlightenment, reduce the cost of all cards in your hand to 1 this turn. Glorious. Now we can kill you. Bludgeon, twice, and then we just strike you, and we win. Ha! Take that, you Orb Walker! Alright, Infernal Blade, Burning Pact, Body Slam. Infernal Blade is kind of nice, I suppose. It can synergize well with Double Tap. I'll take it, even though that other card, the middle card, I can't remember what it was now, but I know I had thought about it. That could work pretty well with something in our deck. Sentinel, I guess. Was that another Burning Hands? It must have been, I guess. Warcry. Again, Jack of all trades. I'll place a strike back over here, then I'll go ahead and Jack of all trades. Gave me Transmutation. Add X random colorless cards to my hand. I don't really want to do that. Titanic. My cat is at me because he wants some tuna. And it's actually kind of late in the day, surprisingly. Man, I wanted to get stuff done during the day, but it didn't work, apparently. Pommel Strike on the weakest guy. Gave me a strike. Of course it gave me a strike. I prepared that. Alright then. Let's do strike, strike, strike. True Grit. Let's exhaust the Transmutation, and let's get Transmutation back. I think we will end up using Transmutation at some point in this encounter. Problem is it does cause us to miss out on 1 turn. We're going to take a bunch of damage from these Darklings. Alright, we can double tap Bludgeon, but I don't really want to do that. Funnily enough. Jack of all trades. Gave me Sadistic Nature. Play that and Enlightenment. I just want to bring this guy down to manageable hit points, actually. So yeah, I'll do that and that. And I'm done this turn, I guess. I'm going to take a lot of damage again this turn, though. More damage than I would like. So when is our rest? We have 2 more encounters before that rest. Alright, got it. Cleave is good. Intimidate's also good because we have Sadistic Nature up. Warcry. Put a defend back. Let's Cleave. Cleave deals 7 damage to all enemies. I want a Burning Pact on a defend here. Gained Havoc, which gave us Offering, which allowed me to draw more cards. I'll go Infernal Blade now, which gave me a free Bludgeon. Good lord. Alright. I'm going to double tap. That's going to give me 2 cards for free that I can play. So I will Cleave. That'll deal 14 damage to everyone. That'll kill this guy. Bring this guy down to 14. Bring this guy down to also respectable levels. So I'll go ahead and play that. I think we can win because we have a free Bludgeon here. Yep. Alright. And then just bash. Should probably have done that the other way around. If we didn't draw an attack there, we would have had to have wasted a turn. We can gain a free Sentinel. I'll skip out. We're at 92 maximum hit points, but we're at 50 current hit points. Alright. I don't know where my cat's gone now. He's running about somewhere. Jack of all trades, gives me a free Jack of all trades. I love it when that happens. I think this combination's happened quite a lot, where Jack of all trades gives you Enlightenment and Jack of all trades, and then that Jack of all trades gives you Sadistic Nature. Let's go ahead and get Infernal Blade. Gave us another free Bludgeon, good lord. Jesus. Man, alright. How much damage does this normally do? 32? 48? 32? Somewhere around there? I think this one deals more. So this one is... yeah, this one clearly deals more. I'll Intimidate first. There we go. Bring them down a little bit in health. I'll Bludgeon on this Exploder here. Using this Bludgeon. Because this Bludgeon here is going to get weaker this turn. Yeah, 42. 42, I can use this on this creature down here. Burning Pact, exhaust 1 card, draw 2 cards. Double tap, I guess, and Cleave. Alright, well, We did take a bit of damage there thanks to the thorns on this exploder. This an exploder? No, this is a spiker. Alright, jack of all trades. Thinking ahead. Draw 2 cards, and then we can place 1 card back on top of our deck for Havoc to play. I guess I'll put Sentinel back, so then I can play Havoc, which gives me the defense from Sentinel, and then gives me extra energy as well. I'll go ahead and kill this dude at the back here. Oh, that didn't actually kill him. Weird. Alright. Oh well. Good try, though. Good try, Charles. Good try. Oh, we're at over an hour long on this episode here. Exhume. What can we exhume back? Thinking ahead? Infernal Blade. Let's get another Infernal Blade. We've been getting lucky with Infernal Blades here. I'll play a Warcry. And then I guess I'll place a Daze back on top. Then I'll go ahead and do an Offering. Lose 4 HP, draw 3 Dazes, and then defend, and then gain another card for some reason. Pommel Strike on the Exploder, the Repulsor, sorry. Then I suppose I'll double tap Uppercut, or Pommel Strike. I suppose I'll double tap... Oh wait, no, first let's go ahead and play our Defense, because this dude's going to deal 10 damage to us. There we go, glad I saw that. That's actually the one time that I looked forward and actually planned for something. Gonna grab a Seeing Red. Seeing Red's good. Gives me more energy, more likely to play... lose all gold, gain a relic. This relic applies weakness to everyone at the start of the combat, I believe. Weakness means they deal less damage. Locked requires Red Mask. We don't have Red Mask? Doesn't this give us Red Mask? I'll leave. Do we have a shop on the way? We do have a shop on the way. We planned this road. Sure. We planned this road so that we can get to a shop. We're not going to cause problems with that by changing our plan. Sadistic Nature, good instinct. Let's play that. Might as well. They're free. Jacks. We don't really have a good start here. Choose a card to exhaust. Fine. End turn. Didn't really want to exhaust any of those cards, but it's fine. We do have an Exhume at some point. They're adding a lot of Dazed to our deck. Exhume. We can Exhume back Seeing Red. Let's go Infernal Blade, gives us a free uppercut. I'll go... I don't even need to use Seeing Red, do I? I should Seeing Red, to be honest. Uppercut. That'll not pop this. I'll go ahead and use Pommel Strike on the Sphere Guardian, because I really want to get rid of the Sphere Guardian first. Warcry. Can we get a double tap? No. I'll put Strike back. And then I'll Bludgeon, dealing 90... This will just outright kill the Sphere Guardian. Ha, goodbye. And then I guess I'll Uppercut on this Repulsor here. And then I might as well play these 2 defense. Not like we have Ice Cream, so we don't need to worry about our energy. We don't need to try and preserve as much energy as we can. Alright. Lucky Havoc. We drew a Daze. Oh well. Oh well. Bash on this Repulsor up here, and then strike on this guy back here because we can. Then just defend. We're only going to take, what, 6 damage from this. Did we take damage in this encounter yet? I'm not sure. But the 6 damage is going to be healed by our Burning Blood at the end of the turn. At the end of the combat. So we're going to do this, exhaust this Dazed. Jack of all trades, gained of madness, play Warcry. I'll go ahead and place Daze back. No, not Daze. Let's place Strike back. We'll go ahead and Flex, Pommel Strike. Oh, I thought he had more health than that. Oh well. Carnage, huh? Rupture. Rupture... We don't have any cards that deal damage to us. No. Although, no we do. We have Offering. But that's only 1 card. I will take the max HP, thank you. Let's rest. And let's, like, fully rest here as well. Alright, we're at 65 out of 94. What does this question mark give us? It's not a combat, and I am so thankful for that. Heal to full hit points, or receive 333 gold. Ooh, we do have a shop immediately after. Well, not immediately after. Let's lose the golden idol. The golden idol's not going to help us much anymore, so let's lose it. We have 585 gold. That's a lot of gold, man. We're fighting more of these darklings. Alright, how do we want to do this? Jack of all trades first? Let's do it. Gave us another Jack of all trades and thinking ahead. The other Jack of all trades gave us bandage. So let's play Jack of all trades again, gave us a dark shackle, which we can use on this strong guy up here to reduce the damage he's dealing to 1 this turn. I'll bandage up just because I can. I can draw 2 cards, place 1 card on top of the draw pile. I'll use thinking ahead here. And I guess I'll place Jack's back. I'll use offering here. Drew an infernal blade, excellent. Gave me an uppercut. So what can I do? I'll Jax. I'll double tap. Double tap on bludgeon will allow me to kill anything that I want. And double tap uppercut I should use on this strong guy over here. There we go. He's now at 15 hit points. Double tap's only going to help me once more. So I'll Pommel Strike, dealing 13 damage on this guy at the back. This deals 45 damage. I'll do Pommel Strike on this guy at the front here. Alright, Warcry. This allows me to put something back to the top of the draw pile. Yeah, excellent. I'll use this on Sentinel, actually. Then I'll Havoc it, gaining block and more energy. Then I'll double tap yet again, allowing me to cleave. Yeah, I'll cleave. And then I'll bludgeon. That went pretty well. Let's hope we can get good luck like that on the final boss here, as we proceed up. Dual Wield. Create 2 copies of an attack or power card in your hand. Do we really want to do Dual Wield, is the question. I mean, we don't really have enough energy to warrant Dual Wield. To warrant too many bludgeons. But at the same time, we only have 1 bludgeon, so gaining more copies of it in our deck. Although, we do make it... Oh, and we gain a curse here. Alright. Smiling Merchant. Card removal service now costs 50 gold. I guess that's helpful right here. Let's remove that curse that we just drew. Goodbye, Decay. I don't like you. Hemokinesis, Second Wind. What do we have elsewise? Apotheosis. Upgrade all of your cards for the rest of the combat. I like it. I like it. I guess we can go Fire Potion to help us do a lot more damage than normal. We don't really need the Dexterity Potion, so I'll discard a Dexterity Potion and draw a Poison Potion. Flash of Steel would be useful. We don't really need Tiny Chest anymore. Paper Frog takes more damage. Let's do it. And what else can we buy? We can buy another Flex. I'll buy another Flex. And then I'll leave. Thank you, Smiling Merchant. I don't like your rug, so don't ask. Alright. Lucrative trade that we just done there. Now we're fighting this Eldritch Abomination, the Maw. We can Burning Pact Sentinel, actually. Let's Jack of all trades first. We gain Dark Shackles. Let's Jax, Burning Blade. Burning Hand, sorry. Sentinel. Allowing me to draw 2 more cards. We gained Apotheosis. Upgraded? I mean, I'm not going to complain. Then I guess I'll double tap Cleave. And loses 15 strength for the rest of this turn. Exhaust. I'll play this. Because we have an Exhume coming up at some point, and we can use Exhume to bring Nat back in case he really wants to deal damage to us. 25, huh? That is a lot of damage. Alright, well, I'm gonna Offering first. We didn't gain an Exhume. How many cards do we have? 3, 6, 9, 10. We have 10 cards here. I'll Seeing Red. I'll Infernal Blade. Gave me an Uppercut, which I can play for free. I guess I'll defend. Let's see, 3, 6, 7. This will be 6 and get me to 8. We gain double tap, which is alright. I'll place defend back on the top of the deck, and I'll double tap, and I'll uppercut. Actually, no, I'll flex first, and then I will uppercut. applying 1 vulnerable and 1 weak. Yep, and then I guess I'll bludgeon. Huh? Yeah. Alright. That went well. And I can still play everything else as well, so Pommel Strike. Let's do it. Let's do it, bruh. Strike. I guess I'll have to block here. So I'll do Ghastly Armor. Might as well use this other block, and I might as well Intimidate him. Alright. So we almost got him down. Well, we got him down by 280 hit points in the first turn here. I think that was the first turn, I'm sure it was. No, that wasn't actually. So I guess Pommel Strike here will just win me the game. Or the combat. Regen Potion, let's add another card to our deck. What do we get? We gain a Warcry. I actually want to increase my max HP again, because this is getting funny. What can we upgrade? We don't really have that many cards to upgrade, which is kind of nice to see actually. I'll upgrade to Pommel Strike, because Double Tap Pommel Strike is amazing. We're at 9 on our pen nib. So, as long as this isn't a combat... Oh no! I had to say it, didn't I? Alright, well... Apotheosis... Oh, it was upgraded... Why is Apotheosis upgraded though, is my question. Did I buy it upgraded, or did I upgrade it myself? Can't even remember anymore. Alright, well, double tap Pommel Strike on this dude. Or I can just Pommel Strike on the Sphere Guardian, getting rid of all of his block. I think that went well. Oh, I didn't get rid of all of his block. Weird. Seeing Red. Offering. Can we get a Warcry? No Warcry. Alright. We can Bash. No, we don't have any more card draw. What do we do if we gain a Havoc? We gain a free Flex. So I guess I'll go ahead and use my other Flex. And... I mean, I can dual wield Strike, which will deal a lot of damage. So I guess I'll do that. Dual wield on a Strike, gaining me more copies of the card. I'll then go ahead and use Exhaust. Sorry, Intimidate. And I guess I'll crush the Sphere Guardian at the back. And then I guess I'll crush this Exploder at the front. Crush him a little bit more, please. Thank you. I take 8 damage, but this Repulsor isn't going to deal any damage to us. He's just going to put a card in our deck, or 2. Yeah, 2 Dazed. I don't mind that at all. Especially not since we get Double Tap Bludgeon. We don't even need to use Double Tap Bludgeon, so just kill it. Fine, there we go. Alright, we get another double... Do we want another Double Tap, fellas? Or should we get another Burning Pact? Ooh, this is tricky. They both cost the same. I guess I'll pick up another Double Tap for hilariousness. For hilarity's sake. I really want to risk the question mark. Okay, it's another one of these dudes. Well, you're the last guy, so I might as well remove something, right? Something that slows us down? What will possibly slow us down? Well, we still have strikes here for some bizarre reason. I'll get rid of a strike. My last great act in this game, or in this run, and I just remove a strike from my deck. Alright, do we smith? What can we upgrade still? I'm not upgrading any of the things on the first line. Sentinel upgraded, Burning Pact upgrade, allowed me to draw another card. We'll add a bit of speed to my deck, and with 32 cards, this basically changes this one card into... Well, it actually exhausts another card, so it reduces the size of my deck for the combat. Jack of all trades. I should actually probably heal, so I'll heal for 28. That'll bring me up to 91 out of 96. Alright, I'm feeling good going in. We still have Lizard Tail, and it is the Time Eater. I have not been able to beat the Time Eater yet. So how do I want to do this? I will flex, double tap, Pommel Strike. Alright. I will now... 4, huh? I'll now play Jacks. That brings you up to 5. And I don't really need to do anything else. Maybe I can keep going. I will poison you first, though. Of course I'll poison you. I can Warcry and dealing with the Warcry, or doing the Warcry, bring him up to 6, and then I'll likely play more cards after that. So the Time Eater, by the way, he has this thing called Time Warp. Whenever you play 12 cards, your turn is ended and Time Eater gains 2 strength. So this timer doesn't reduce back to 0 at the end of the turn. No, it stays there. We do have Pen Nib, and if I can get a Bludgeon, we do have Double Tap actually. Can I get a Lucky Bludgeon? No, I can't. I guess I'll play Sentinel back on top of the draw deck. I'll play an Infernal Blade, gave me a Cleave, and then Jack of all trades, gave me a Panacea. I'll play that. Can I trigger his 9, 10, 11, 12? I can trigger him. You want to get triggered, bro? Alright, defend, defend, and then I'll just cleave, because this is all I can do this turn. So, enjoy. Alright. That went well. Ah, company. We can't get a weakened, bro. Sorry to say this. We're definitely burning packed Sentinel. Gave us a Warcry. Let's play Warcry. Gave us Exhume and a Defend. What do we want to place back on top of our deck? Well, he's dealing 62 damage, so 42 damage to us right now. Oh, man. I'll play Strike back. I'll use a Ghostly Armor. And I'll use an Exhume, I guess. I'll Exhume, and I'll bring back... I can bring back a Warcry, a Jax, a Sentinel. Infernal Blade, please. Give me an Infernal Blade. We gain a 3 Searing Blow. I guess I'll use that. Should have used Bash first. I'll defend. And Bash, I suppose. And Cleave. Why not? And I might as well use a Block Potion, I guess. No better time to, really. Alright, we have 1 draw reduction, and we can only play how many cards this turn? 3. We can only play 3 cards. So I guess I'll just double tap strike. Double tap strike. There we go, turn ended. So double tap is affected by Time Warp. I'm not sure the last time we used double tap, if it caused us to 45! Alright, Apotheosis, defend. That means we don't have enough for Bludgeon. Oh no. Alright, well, we don't have any more reason to play any other cards, so let's just end. He's gonna lose his block, and we're gonna take a lot of damage this turn. He's gonna want to bring up block again. I guess I'll double tap, Pommel Strike now. Gave us these cards. Alright. I can Offering, giving me more cards. We gained a bunch of double taps. Jack of all trade, how many cards do I have in my hand? 3, 6, 9, 10. 10 cards in my hand already. So I'll go ahead and play a double tap, and I'll play another double tap. I'll play... what will I play? That brings him up to 8. If I cleave right now, that means he'll take a lot of damage. I guess I'll just cleave right now, because I don't think I have any more defense. I do want to play Ghostly Armor so I don't lose it. But I've already exhausted my Exhume, right? Yeah. So I have to play Ghostly Armor. 9, 10, 11. Then I trigger Pen Nib. Intimidate causes him to be weak for 2 turns. This will reduce the amount of damage he deals next turn with his attack. But first I guess I want to throw a Fire Potion on him, because that's not a card, and then I'll use Intimidate. If I use Intimidate, then I couldn't use the Fire Potion. Alright. So Poison's just about running out now. What is he doing now? What is this? Intends to use a buff, huh? Alright. I'll double tap, flex, Pommel Strike. Can we get a... oh no, we don't want a Bludgeon yet. Good, we didn't get a Bludgeon. We'll flex again. We still have double tap up? Yeah, we do. Deal 31 damage. Twice. Sure, let's do it. Alright, that went well. He's gonna buff himself, which I think he's... what does this mean? Foolish, foolish. Weakened wears off. Alright. Oh, you just got rid of your statuses, huh? Oh, dual wield. We can't use it. It can deal, what, that? 39 damage to us. We do need to defend this. So, True Grit and Bludgeon. That might be our best option here. True Grit, exhaust a card in our hand. I guess I don't want to see dual wield ever again. So I'll True Grit, exhaust dual wield, and then I'll Bludgeon. 7, 8, 9, 10. Or... no, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then we'll have 3 cards to play next turn. I really do need to block though. So I'll block 8. I guess I'll block as much as I can for now. Even though I really want to use Bludgeon. You know what? Screw it. This is probably going to kill me. I'll use Bludgeon now. If I lose this battle, this is where the battle has been lost, okay? But we are going to survive this attack by 5. Only 5. Oh, it's doing it again? What? No. Havoc. Going to defend. You serious? Oh no, I'm dead. Alright, well, Time Lord has beat us yet again. So, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I guess... oh, Lizard Tail! Lizard Tail helped us out! Alright, well, we're not gonna ruin this opportunity. Defend. Pommel Strike. Gave us Ghostly Armor, which is necessary. And True Grit. So let's use Ghostly Armor, then let's play a Cleave. Alright, we got 21 block. We're also at 7 strength right now. Oh, but we have one less card to use. We get the Bludgeon! And we can use it with Bash! So Seeing Red brings it up to 6. Oh. Alright, I guess we'll Seeing Red, Bash, Pommel Strike. If we get any flexes, or we've already used all of our flexes, what 0 cost card can we get? We can get Jack of all trades. So I guess, although Pommel Strike gives us 2 cards, we have 3 copies of Double Tap. So if we Seeing Red, Pommel Strike, that might get us a Double Tap. So this will bring us to 6, that'll be 5, use Double Tap, and that'll be 4, use Bludgeon, that'll bring us down to 1. Alright, Seeing Red, Pommel Strike, give us a Double Tap, yes! Alright, so this will be, that's 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, we can do this! Alright, so, I want to defend first, just in case. Will this work? Yeah, we'll still have 4 energy to use. Unless, maybe, Double Tap Bash will kill him? 8, 9, 10, 11... no, he might interrupt us, actually. I need a moment to think about this while I look outside my window. Okay. I have thought about this sufficiently enough. I have realized that there is no giant van outside that's delivering me a parcel just yet. It's really hard for me to hear what's going on around me while I have these headphones on, which is why I needed to check that. And I need a bit of a break from this game, but I can figure out what my next move is. He had 112 hit points. Bash? We'll bash him twice. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, then Bludgeon. So Bash will deal how much? That's 17 plus 17... what's half of 17? Half of 17, that's 16. Half of 17 round down to 16. Half of 16 is 8. So that'll deal 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 25 plus 17. Let me go and write this down. That'll be 25 plus 17 plus 49. Half of 49 is what? 24. That gives us a grand total of... is it greater than 112? Please be greater than 112. 115. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we've done it. We are gods among mere mortals. We're idiots. We are such idiots. Oh, we were so close. It was at our fingertips. It was right there. Sadistic nature, dark shackles. Bring them down to dealing how much damage? That's 36. I thought we had it. Oh, but we have cleave ready. I'm gonna double tap here, and I'm gonna cleave. We did it! We did it! Oh, my inefficiencies at maths have seen me through. Oh, sorry, my math teacher, but sometimes it just takes a little bit of luck and a little bit of the old charm. Ah, the old Typhoon Wynn charm. Oh, how much? 543, that's not as much as we've dealt before, but we defeated the Time Lord. We got that achievement. The Time Eater. Goodbye. Goodbye, Mr. Slugman. We did it. Sorry for bursting your guys' ear bubbles. And sorry for the fake ending to the episode. I didn't quite realize what I was dealing with here. I didn't quite realize my magnificence and how lucky I got. Really, I was incapable of seeing the victory, but the victory was handed to me anyway. And I had to go on luck, but the victory was right there anyway. Alright, continue. Have I been here before? Total of 935,950,274 damage has been dealt by all who have challenged it. Wonder what happens if that reaches a million. Getting pretty close. But anyway, if you need a timestamp for when I recorded this video, then that value there should tell you. Alright, let's go back to sleep. Victory? Yes, definitely. Combo? Play 20 cards in a single turn. We had a lot of money. Accrued 1,000 gold. Boss is slain. Beyond Elite Guild. We did not tackle any elite. Man, could you imagine if we did? We probably wouldn't have succeeded. We probably would have lost Lizard Tail. Lizard Tail, though. Lizard Tail. If you can save Lizard Tail for the final boss, it is so good. Although I'm using anecdotal evidence here to support my claim that Lizard Tail is good. We did it, fellas. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. Slay the Spire. Oh. Oh, that is... I feel like all the stressors in my life had been taken away from me in this moment of glory. Sure, my shoulders still feel a little bit tense, but man, like this is cathartic. This is cathartic right here. I feel like I want to skip the credits. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.